Holy crap, I have an unboxing for you guys today. Whew, it's been a minute. And I know it's late, I'm sorry. November 2019 is when the Razer Kraken Ultimate came out. And today, we're gonna check it out. What's up everybody, it's the Biggie. First and foremost, thank you for stopping by today's video. As mentioned, we are going to be diving into the Razer Kraken Ultimate. Disclaimer right off the rip, I'm not much of like a gamer headset guy. I typically use Sennheiser HD58X. They're the mass drop collaboration, plug straight into my audio interface, open back, hear the room. That's just my type of setup. But I've always been intrigued to see if I can find a gamer headset that doesn't kind of like follow the stereotype, I guess, isn't really like bulky, uncomfortable, futuristic looking. I'm a simple dude. I just love the look of simple, basic, clean cut headphones. That's why I like studio headsets. So I just wanted to let you guys know that before we got in here today, I'm not a big like console gamer or just an avid, like I gotta have gamer tech only. I use a wide variety of options. So if that is something that caters to you, awesome. If it is not, I apologize. But why don't we go ahead and unbox this and check it out. Now I wanna point out in today's video, no sponsorship whatsoever from this. I'm not being paid to say this. The folks at Razer did send me these out, but not to actually say amazing things about the Kraken Ultimate headset. So even though Razer did send this out to me, I'm gonna be pretty honest about the experience of this product today because there's just no reason to bullshit you guys. And I'm nervous too because I'm not a big fan of gaming headphones. I would like to point out as well that they do have a wireless version of these. The wired ones are coming in at $110 on Amazon, as to where the wireless ones are coming in at $195. So not gonna be able to debate those two today. I'm just gonna be able to dive into this guy. Get my handy dandy unboxing knife. I have not been that big of a fan of Razer's like marketing for a long time. And then they sent me out the Razer Viper Ultimate. And honestly, I was blown away by the quality on that. It's actually still the main gaming mouse that I use. So when they sent that out to me, I was kind of in a curveball because I was like, okay, well, this is actually a quality product. And dude, I'm pretty impressed already right now with the actually unboxing portion. Like I've mentioned before, when it comes to your brand and your brand awareness, like the unboxing process is huge. How I feel right now, love it already. You get in, you have this nice soft protection, very matte look, and then their notorious like Razer green on here. And they waste no time. Boom, headset, right off the rip. Okay. I've never had a Razer Kraken headset, so maybe this design is nothing new to me, but off the rip, like the first thing that I'm seeing when I'm checking this out, okay, so you can just literally, get it and open it out of the box right away. I'm actually surprised at how non-gamer these look. These look like studio quality, I guess, in a sense. They seem nice and durable, very flexible. They're not too heavy. The surround sound in these have a special THX software or audio that they use. Supposedly it's supposed to heighten your awareness and surroundings around you, hence surround sound, right? I love how they do their microphones on these headsets. I don't typically use gaming headset microphones, but I am aware that some of my audience does. So included in the box, do we have anything else in here, or is that it? I'm getting up in here. I'm getting up in these cheeks. So this is actually the only other thing that's in the box. It looks like a kind of like a introduction into what we're getting here. Protection, you get some cute little stickers for gamers, by gamers, and then obviously the whole entire manual and breakdown of what this bad boy offers. I really respect the fact that like you get this nice, elaborate box, very clean. It looks like they took some time to manufacture even the packaging in itself. But at the end of the day, like this is all you get. This is the product at hand here. It comes straight out, USB wrapped up, ready to plug and play. I've also heard too that this microphone has a active noise canceling in it. That's pretty good. So probably something good for people that have loud keyboards or some background noise going on. So which side is the right side? Which side is the left? Okay, clearly indicates marks left or right side. Put these guys on. Ooh, I love when companies put this rubber cable management on like headphones and mice and stuff. Can easily just wrap it around and loop it back through. Oh, dude, it's so awesome. Hey there, I apologize for interrupting right now. I wanted to take the opportunity to just remind you, if you're logged in to your YouTube right now, if you're logged into your Google and you're enjoying this video in any way, shape, or form, be sure to hit the subscribe button if you want to check out other content from me as well. I actually seen that 85% of my viewers are not subscribed. I love and respect that YouTube is finally like pushing content out there to creators, even if they aren't subbed, but to make sure that you guys don't miss out on a video in the future as we expand, grow this setup, talk about a lot of things. Make sure you hit the sub button, turn on those notifications so that way we can hang out more. If you're not ready to do so yet, I completely understand. All right, I feel ya. I feel ya. They're actually insanely comfortable. I don't like how noise canceling they are. I've adapted to an open back headset. For those that don't know what that means, it allows me to hear some background sound in the room. As a streamer, being able to hear my voice is so huge. So that way I'm not like overly loud or talking ahead of myself because I can't hear myself through the headphones. It's just a nice way to be able to tone myself through what I'm doing. More on here where it said, eyewear friendly cooling gel cushions. And they are not kidding, man. I'm gonna go give it a test. So for all my four-eyed friends, I wanna test what it would be like to actually be wearing your glasses. I know that this can get extremely uncomfortable, believe me. Ooh, okay. I'm not noticing a lot of pressure. These headphones, they seem very sturdy. They really cancel out a lot of noise around me. But as far as comfort goes, I'm actually pretty impressed. Doesn't seem to affect wearing glasses whatsoever. These headphones do also come with the Razer RGB chroma installed into them. I think it's this side ear cuff that's gonna go through. Let's plug this bad boy in over here. Okay. Setting up device. Oh, okay, so it doesn't mess around right away. RGBs kick on. I don't think I have Razer Synapse installed on my laptop, but I don't think I actually need it installed to just be able to plug it in and start using. This is what I mentioned before. Nowadays with a lot of products, a lot of devices, especially when it comes to gaming, there's so much bloat. There's so many other little nooks and crannies, like here attached to the microphone, here's an additional cable adapter, here's how you gotta do this. And there's just like, sometimes it's just so nice to be able to buy a product and open it up, plug it in and play it. So it looks like when you plug it in, automatically Razer wastes no time letting you know exactly what you need to install. Looks like you got your Razer Synapse, your Alexa, your Chroma Connect, your Chroma Studio, Chroma Visualizer, Philips Hue, macros, Nano Leaf as well, and Razer Cortex. I'm gonna be real, I've tested out Razer Cortex before. I would not at this point recommend to install that. I had huge issues with that program on my computer. I'm a little weary of installing some of Razer's stuff after dealing with the Razer Cortex, but I do have Synapse on my computer because I'm trying to learn how to do Alexa and connect everything that is RGB lighting related across the board to be synced into one. So I'm gonna go ahead and install all those things right here real quick. So the microphone in itself is a button that you press to turn off and on. That's really cool. I think that they need to make that a little bit more aware. I wanna hear some sound right now. I'm just gonna find we'll go to YouTube, digital 3D surround sound test. Let's check this out. Okay. It's very surround sounding. It's very crystal clear, but it's not loud. It's not like impactfully loud. So this is the quality of the microphone on the headset. I can't even tell you how good it sounds right now. I'll turn it down a little bit probably. Oh, enhancements, active noise canceling. There we go. Hold on now, hold on. We'll do mic sensitivity medium, active noise canceling. Now I'm moving around some stuff. I'm trying to make some background noise. Again, another low to high option. Test. How are we sounding from the microphone on the headset in itself? Mic monitoring. Okay, there we go. Like side tone. Okay. Oh, this actually sounds not too bad. The mic monitoring is actually really good. Now you can actually see what I sound like. So you got your mic volume, you got your mic sensitivity that you can change. So turn the sensitivity down. So that might make it a little harder to pick up. You take it high, I'll pick up some things, obviously. I'm explaining things to you that you guys already know. This is stupid. Active mic noise canceling. Turn that off real quick. The Human Torch was denied a bank loan. The Human Torch was denied a bank loan, and I'm just tapping on the desk while I'm doing that. Sounds like you have to have the microphone kind of far away. It does pick up some peaks and stuff every so often. Okay, so my final conclusion of these headphones. Obviously, this is not a long-term review, so I don't know how this would hold up over time. If you guys or gals have any experience with this long-term, be sure to let us know. I want to start off with the cons right away. I was immediately welcomed in how easy and convenient it was unboxing it and it just being this product. And then I was hit with a wall of confusion. Just trying to understand THX audio versus regular audio, trying to understand like the mic stuff, like buttons and whatnot. Obviously reading the manual, it was right there. But just going from grabbing a product, opening it, it's right there. I guess I just assumed there was going to be a simple process as a whole. I'd plug it in and everything would be very basic, but it only took like 15 minutes, honestly, of understanding that. So it's a very like far-stretched con. I think I need to point out the negatives in a product, I guess. I don't know. It is USB only. Where that is convenient, and I understand that it needs to be USB, I know that this is going to be a problem for some people out there. And it's not wireless, but I did mention before, there is a wireless option if you want to pay $95 more. It's up to you guys if you feel that's necessary. I personally don't like wireless headphone devices. I was weary even moving into the wireless gaming world when it comes to mice. Again, Razer Viper Ultimate did deliver on that. I still love using that. It does suck having to charge every now and then. So that's up to you if you want a wireless version. And that's really all I have for the cons. As a person that doesn't use gaming headphones, I was actually kind of shocked for $100 what I can get from this thing and overall what came from it. Easy out of the box, very comfortable. The design is slick all the way down to the packaging as well. High quality audio, a good mic for like a little tiny mic that pulls out of the headsets. It's very decent in that aspect. Like it's good enough. You have lots of control over the software as a whole. I think Synapse has come a long way. Again, I would not recommend Razer Cortex, and if you don't want to install Synapse, like that's completely up to you with all the other things that I personally installed today on the laptop with it. But all in all, dude, it's cheap. It's like really is. When you think of a lot of headphones in this price range, you're not getting the other benefits with it in terms of all around. You might have the audio with it, but the microphone and the software is not there. You might have something that has a good microphone with it, but the audio, the surround sound is not there. I don't think this headset is going to be for my main use as a whole, now that I'm like more of a professional in this stuff and I have so many products and whatnot. But if I'm on the go and traveling now, if I know I'm going to be staying somewhere for a period of time, instead of bringing my mixers and stuff, I'm just probably gonna bring something like this. I would say it's targeted more for the starting off or more simplistic gamer slash streamer. Someone who wants like decent quality for the price. They want options, they want it to be comfortable, especially for people that wear glasses, and they don't wanna spend an arm and a leg right now. Hopefully that helps you guys in the search with this video. If I didn't go over anything today, specific specs that you wanted to know, please feel free to check out the product description yourself. Plenty of other reviews out there as well. This is just my basic experience into this. I'd give this thing a thumbs up if you're in the market for something like this. If this video was helpful in any way, shape, or form, likes, comments down below if you have any questions, suggestions, or concerns. Subscribe and turn on those notifications. Ladies and gentlemen, another tech unboxing video. It's not Tech Tuesday, but hey, we did it. Let's go. That's all I got for you guys today. I'm out. Peace.